brother Yeshaya, back with a video. You know, GMS 100 sit-downs, aka on the road. You know, I want to start off saying all praise and glory to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles, the elders of GMS, for great millstone for teaching us this truth. And shalom to all the sincere Akyam pushing this word all over the four corners of the earth. I'm gonna name this video how you might be saved, because you got people that say I am saved, you know, I'm already saved, or and you also have people I'm gonna be saved, you know, but that's not for certain, man, you know. So we're just gonna go through a couple scriptures that go deeper in how you might be saved, you know, what you should do. Because when you come new into this truth, that's a big question mark, man, how you might be saved. So start off with James.
This is James chapter 2 verse 14. What doeth it profit, my brethren, though a man say he had faith and have not works? Can faith save him? If a brother or sister be naked and destitute of daily bread,
daily food,
of daily food, and one of you say unto them, depart in peace, be you warmed and filled, notwithstanding ye give them not those things which are needful to the body.
Gone. So this basically is showing you that you don't have nothing. You can't do nothing with it. You know, two people are naked. They don't have food. They don't have clothes, and then you just say to them, "It's gonna happen," and go. Okay, they have the faith, but you have the faith that they're gonna be helped, but you should do some work for it too, man. That they're gonna be helped. You know. So, what doeth it profit if you don't give them their clothes, those clothes on their back and that food in their mouth? You know, that's the same as faith and works. With the faith that things are gonna happen, you don't show that you really have the faith. You show it by your works. You know, read on.
Even so, faith, if it had not works, is dead.
Gone. Faith, if it had not works, is dead. And that's the same as believing they are gonna have clothes on their back, but not helping them achieving it. You know. Go on.
Even so, faith, if it had not works, is dead, being alone. Verse 18. Yea, a man may say, thou hast faith, and I have works. Show me thy faith without thy works, and I will show thee my faith by my works. Thou believest that there is one God.
Gone. Like, so it says, you want me to show you ask me to show my faith without works, but I will show you my faith by my works. It's the same like women like to say, tell me you love me. Or your woman asks me, hey, do you still love, or your mother ask you, do you still love me? But that's vain, man. You have to show your woman, or you have to show your mother that you love her, man. By the works, you show what you mean, what you feel. Words are nothing, man. You know, words are nothing. You have to show them. By the works, you show them that you love them, man. But women like to hear it. That's vain, man. You should show them with works that you love them, man.
That's why they say, you know, the worldly speech, they say, actions speak louder than words.
Actions speak louder than words, man. That goes hand in hand with the scriptures.
So he said, yea, a man may say, thou hast faith, and I have works. Show me thy faith without thy works, and I will show thee my faith by my works. Thou believest that there is one God, thou doest well. The devil also believe and tremble.
Hold this and go to Luke 11 and 28. with all debts. Gone. So the devil also believes that there is one God, but they tremble, man. They're gonna die by nuclear missiles, man. You know? So believing that there is one God, that doesn't save you, man. That's not gonna save you. You know? Like the Christians say, you only have to embrace Jesus Christ to be saved. No, that's only by words, man. By your words. You know, if you believe Jesus died on the cross, you're saved. That's what they say. No, the scriptures say, faith without works is dead. Showing by your works that you believe he died for you, and that through him you can get salvation, man.
So this is Luke chapter 11 verse 8. I say unto you, though he will not rise.
28.
Oh, 28. Luke chapter 11 verse 28. I start at 27. And it came to pass, as he spake these things, a certain woman of the company lift up her voice, and said unto him, Blessed is the womb that bare thee, and the paps which thou hast sucked. But he said, Yea, rather blessed are they that hear the word of the Most High and keep it.
Come, hear the word of the Most High and keep it, man. What's the word of the Most High? These scriptures, man. So, these scriptures, and you should keep them, man. You should not only hear it, but keep it, man. You know?
Keep the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of your abilities. You know?
And then you might be blessed, man. So read on in James. Oh, you got a precept?
No. So this is
because women always want to say that you're blessed that you were born, you know, that your mother was still there, gave you breast milk and stuff, you know. That's Jeremiah said that or was it Job? Yeah, Job said he wished he was never born, man.
Hey.
Jeremiah said, cursed be the day that I was born. You know, so that's not something to be blessed with. The thing to be blessed with is that you have the power and strength and the faith to keep the works, which is the word of the Most High.
I have a precept real quick. This is Sirach chapter 3 verse 9. For the blessing of the father establisheth the houses of children, but the curse of the mother rooted out foundations.
The curse of the mother, man.
So it's not like, hey, you blessed because you came out of your mother, this and this and that. Nah, man. You know, because you first came out of your father. Your father put you in this world as a blessing, man. You know, through the Most High, man. You know, that's your ultimate father. You know, the Father of fathers and his Son, King of kings, man. So James again. This is James chapter 2 verse 20. But wilt thou know, O vain man, that faith without works is dead?
God, again it repeats itself, man. Why does the Most High repeat his words time and time again? Because the scriptures say we are a rebellious nation, man. The children of Israel are hard-headed. They don't want to listen, man. That's why you gotta keep repeating. He has to keep repeating itself because, hey, faith without works is dead, man. Keep saying it, man.
Yeah, man. You can talk all you want and say like, hey, I believe in the Most High, you know, I do the best, you know, I believe in his Son, Yahushua. Okay, you believe, but what do you do about it, man? You know, what are the works that you deliver, man? Because the Most High is looking upon you, and he want to see your works, man. He want to see what you do to get salvation, man. You know, that you might be saved, like the video is called, you know. So, verse 21. Was not Abraham our father justified by works when he had offered Isaac his son upon the altar?
So when Abraham was offering his son Isaac upon the altar, the Most High knew he had faith, man. And he had faith in the Most High, man. But to do something that's totally not of this world, to offer your son, hey, then you really need works, man. Then you really need to show your faith by your works. And that's what we have to do also, man. You know, instead of questioning the Most High, why is it not allowed to eat it? Why is it not allowed to do it? Why do you question the Most High? It's not a question of why. You should just do it, man. You know, the mind of the Most High is not equal to our mind. Our mind is our mind is not equal to the Most High's mind, man. You know, our thoughts are foolishness to the Most High, like the scriptures say.
So, verse 22, seest thou how faith wrought with his works, and by works was faith made perfect?
By works was faith made perfect, man. By your works is your faith shown, man. The Most High is, you know, it's the same as in the time that they were sacrificing, man. Sacrificing animals. They would just put the animal in the corner, go out and sin, and then sacrifice the animal, man. That's the Most High looks at it like it's vain. The same is it with your words, man. If you keep saying words to the Most High, but you are not showing any faith in your works, man, that's vain, man. Same as those animals that you sacrifice.
Verse 23, and the scripture was fulfilled, which saith, Abraham believed in the Most High, and it was imputed unto him for righteousness, and he was called the friend of the Most High.
So through that thing that he had done, he was called the friend of the Most High, man. Friend. Only Abraham was called a friend of the Most High, man. You know?
Verse 24, ye see then how that by works a man is justified, and not by faith only. Likewise also was not Rahab the harlot justified by works, when she had received the messengers and had sent them out another way.
Rahab was the harlot who took the spies in, you know, and the pursuers, they was looking for those Israelites, but she hid them, you know, because she had the faith that it was a good thing to do. So that's why she did the work. That's why she was putting in work, man. You know, she was putting in work because she had the faith that it was a good thing to do.
Verse 26, for as the body without the spirit is dead, so faith without works is dead also.
Yeah, man. The body without the spirit is dead, man. You can have something, but if it's not complete, you know, it's like two things that match, man. Water with syrup, you know, to make it nice. You need both things to match, man. You know, and you cannot drink syrup only. You're gonna choke, man. You're gonna choke. You need to put water with it. So give me 1 John chapter 5 verse 3.
This is 1 John chapter 5 verse 3. For this is the love of the Most High, that we keep his commandments, and his commandments are not grievous.
God, the love of the Most High is to keep his commandments, man. That's showing love to the Most High, man. Keeping his commandments. So that's work, man, to keep his commandments. Especially in this wicked society, man. That's a lot of work, man, to keep his commandments, to keep his laws. Because every fucking thing you touch, man, has either pig in it or shrimp powder.
Shrimp powder, yeah, man.
All fucking unclean shit, man.
Man.
It stresses you out, man. So that's work, man.
Everything you eat is GMOs, you know? Strange food, you know, Monsanto making it, you know? The aspartame in it, man. All kinds of bullshit, man, that you eat and drink, man. Hey, sometimes they don't even put on the products that it's pig in it, man. They just put an E code on it, man. And you don't know the E code is pig, man. So you're actually eating pig, man, while you trying your best not to eat it. But in this wicked society, Esau still make you eat that shit, man. You know, that's why we're trying hard to keep the commandments and not eat that shit, man. I read it again. 1 John chapter 5 verse 3.
Die tijd in de gaten, hè?
Ja, nog 1 minuut, man.
1 minuut?
Ja.
Okay.
For this is the love of the Most High, that we keep his commandments, and his commandments are not grievous.
Go to the last scripture,
5
Revelation
seconden.
20 and 11.
This is Revelation verse 20, chapter 20 verse 11. And I saw a great white throne, and him that sat on it, from whose face the earth and the heaven fled away, and there was found no peace for them. And I saw the dead, small and great, stand before the Most High, and the books were opened, and another book was opened, which is the book of life. And the dead were judged out of those things which were written in the books according to their works.
According to their works, man. So as soon as you come for the altar of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, man, and he's gonna read out of the book of life, which is the Bible, where you put his law, statutes, and commandments in, then you're gonna be judged by your works.